It be the ones who you least expected. You know, with me, I've really been walking in my purpose, like, and letting the enemy hear every step that I'm taking. And it's people who I thought would be way more supportive who acting like they don't even see me. Baby, I'm shining regardless. There was just a little bit of there were a couple things that were just on my heart to share with y'all right now. Hopefully this is a good angle, but there was just a few things on my heart to share with y'all right now. We are in the throes of spiritual warfare, y'all. The enemy is about to be completely defeated and is pulling out all of the stops to try to just mess with children of the light, who are basically like you and me. We're here to love, we're here to spread positivity and joy among the world. We're not here to be greedy and all just letting our body control us. No, we understand whose we are, and that's how we move in the world. And we are really under attack right now. So there were a couple things that were on my heart to share with y'all right now. Just to support you during this crazy time, because I know it just probably feels like you're in wow, look at all these birds. I know it probably feels like you're just in like a pressure cooker, and hold on y'all, it's just all these birds. Wow, thank you God. But I know it feels like right now you're in this pressure cooker and it's like, oh my gosh, what's going on, what's happening, da da da. So I just wanted to provide y'all with a little message of support. Now, the first thing that I want to talk to y'all about and let y'all know is that when you are evolving, when you are shedding that old skin, when you are deciding to be a co-creator and giving the Most High something to work with, all right, and when you are showing up, okay, and when you are taking yourself out of victim mode, people are used to a certain version of you, and familiarity absolutely breeds contempt. So as you begin to grow, evolve, shed that old skin, people are going to act like they don't see you. People are going to try you and talk to you like it's the old you. Let them, okay? Just let them. Because at the end of the day, it's a lot of people out here talking the talk, but they not really walking the walk. Hold on, y'all. Like, it's a lot of people out here, right, who is trying to act like they so saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, and righteous, and they're wrong. You know, they be the wrongest ones, just really not moving authentically in all situations, you know. And so when people see you evolving and you moving in authenticity, familiarity breeds contempt, and they start hating on your light. It be the ones who you least expected. You know, with me, I've really been walking in my purpose, like, and letting the enemy hear every step that I'm taking. And it's people who I thought would be way more supportive who acting like they don't even see me. Baby, I'm shining regardless, because I'm doing what I've been called to do. See, everybody's not chosen. Everybody's not doing the work. It's so many people out here who just feel like they don't got no work to do. And the fact that you're doing the work, you're improving, you're shining your light during these dark times matters so much. But just understand that as you grow, as you evolve, as you become more and more the person that you were created to be, the people closest to you are going to just remember the old you and try to hold it over your head and be hating and not happy to see you evolve. But just keep evolving and keep shining anyway, because that's not your problem. Now, the next message I have for y'all is to be mindful of what you're consuming. When we talk about our diet, we're not only talking about the food we put in our body. Now is absolutely the time to be eating plenty of fruit and vegetables and drinking a whole lot of water. But when we talk about our diet, we're also talking about the type of things we're watching and the people that we're following online. There are a lot of people online who are sharing information to generate fear. There are a lot of people online here who are generating certain narratives to pull your energy into bringing something into life that you would rather not even really want to be brought into life. So it's very important that we're mindful of what we're consuming as far as our actual like food diet, but also our digital diet. If you are following somebody and you know the messages that they post make you feel scared, regardless of what it is, it's time to tune out from that. It is time to tune completely out from all things that make you feel fear, because you are a divine being and the Most High did not give you a spirit of fear. And the thing about the enemy will try to trick you and have you feeling like the enemy is more powerful than you. No one's more powerful than the Most High. No one's more powerful than God. I don't care about $1 billion who, $1 billion what, baby. You're an ant compared to the Most High. But the enemy will use tools of deception to try to have you thinking that they are more powerful. Nothing's more powerful than the anointing of God. Know that. You are way more powerful than that darkness. So please be mindful of when you're scrolling or you're taking in information and it starts to make you feel afraid, because that is the enemy trying to play on your fears and get you defeated. See, the enemy is very parasitic. The enemy needs your energy. The enemy needs you to step away from your God-given divinity so that it can have a full course buffet. Baby, this is not Golden Corral. It is time to starve the enemy. Know that. And then the last thing I really wanted to share with y'all was just to stay in your body. Start to bring your awareness and take inventory of where you are. And when I say where you are, start to analyze, am I in the future? Am I in the past? Because the only place you want to be is here right now. Because the enemy likes to play with our minds. And when we go too far in the future, then it's playing on our fears. And that's when that anxiety comes up. And when we're dwelling on the past and we're unable to let go of past disappointments, that is an energy the enemy loves, okay? So we want to stay in our bodies and out of our mind. Start to notice and take inventory of yourself when you're overthinking, and bring your awareness to the present moment. Turn on a song or something like that that you really like to hear and just start jamming out. Like, get really, really present. Hey, how you doing? Good, how are you? I did. Thank you. Oh, thank you though. Yeah, you have a good day. Drive safe. Okay. All right, my neighbor. But yeah, stay in your body, y'all. Stay out of your head as much as possible, because the thing about your head is conditioned to based on this outside world. Hold on, my neighbor's leaving. But yeah, the reason why we have to stay in our bodies during times like this is because our mind has been conditioned to a lot of us, our minds have been conditioned to follow the will of man. You know, when we're first forming in the womb, the heart is the first organ to form. That's how the Most High, that's how God speaks to us, is through our heart, through our bodies. Your heart has not been conditioned. Your heart responds to the programs of your mind, but your heart is so pure. Your body is so pure. Your brain is too logical. There are just magical, inexplainable, miraculous things that God, the universe, the supreme creator does that cannot be explained or even understood by man. So that is a huge reason why now is the time to get out of your head and stay in your body. And how do we stay in our body? First of all, we take inventory of ourselves. Start to get into the habit of paying attention to where your attention is. Are you in the future? Are you in the past? Where are you? Start to ask yourself, where am I? Where's your mind at? Reclaim that energy and bring it back. Turn on some music if you need to and start dancing or singing to some music. Write something down, color, paint, do something to bring your awareness to the present moment. I have a really easy breathwork exercise on my channel. You want to check that out. You can do things like yoga, stretching. There's so many options. Get your behind on YouTube. Type in some Tai Chi, free Tai Chi. There's so many things that you can do to bring your awareness to the present moment. But yeah, it's time to get out of your head, because your head, the mind has been programmed by man, okay? The heart is pure. If you purify, forgive, and let go, your heart is going to speak to you and guide you always and lead you to what is for you and away from what is not. All right, so it's so important that during these times of spiritual warfare, we stay in our bodies. But yeah, that's really all I have for this video today. I really appreciate y'all stopping by. I know something hit here. I know it did. So comment down below and let me know what's good. Like, comment, share if you care, and I will see y'all in the next one. Oh, and subscribe. Mwah. Love you.